Hello, and welcome to a hashtag vlog. This is a hashtag study with me hashtag vlog because I've been sitting here. I have an essay to write. I basically have to write the first part of my thesis, my dance thesis. I have to write 12 to 17 pages, and I'd like to get as much as possible done today. And I've been procrastinating by watching study with me vlogs and watching people write essays, and I thought, why don't I just make one and then I'll actually get it done maybe. So that's the plan. It's a lovely rainy day. The lighting is weird because it's not super bright outside, but still brighter than this. Anyway, it's 9:48 a.m. I basically have until 1 to write as much as I can, and we're gonna just go for it. Okay, this lighting's a little better. I put on shorts. If you didn't know, my dance thesis, I'm writing 2 theses because I'm a double major, but my dance thesis is on communist ballet, basically doing a comparison of the way ballet was used as a propagandic tool in China and in the Soviet Union. I also just remembered I have a fancy mic, and I got an adapter so that I could use it with my phone when I do hashtag vlogs, because the last time when I did that 24-hour reading one, the audio was really weird. So I'm going to get my mic and then continue talking. Here's my mic. Is the audio quality better? I don't really have a place to put it while I'm sitting right here, and this is the best angle, lighting-wise. I guess I can put it here. That's a little far away. I'll just hold it like a news anchor. So, hello. My dance thesis is about it's a giant. It's not meant to be held like this. Communist ballet, comparison of the way ballet was used as a propagandic tool in China and in the Soviet Union, with a focus on socialist realism and the way that ballet as a romantic art form was used to kind of bridge the gap between the realistic and the ideal of the way that life in a socialist state is intended to be. I'm focusing on 2 specific ballets.
The Red Poppy, which is a Soviet ballet from 1927 that was revised in 1949, and that's what I have a video of. And the Chinese ballet, The Red Detachment of Women, from, I believe it premiered in 58 or 59, 1958 or 59, but it was filmed and made into a movie, which is what I have a video of, in 1972.
So, that's what I'm doing. I have an outline. Here's my outline. It is not much. This needs to be 12 to 17 pages. Eventually it needs to be 25 to 30 pages, but I need to write the first section, which is 12 to 17 pages. I am not going to start from the beginning. I don't want to write the introduction yet, I don't think. I want to write the introduction last. I think I can write this section pretty easily. I'm definitely going to write that section today. Maybe I'll start there. And I think there's maybe some stuff that I've already written that I can use for that. It's going to be kind of a hodgepodge. But my first step is to turn this outline into what I call a draft-shaped outline, where I guess I'll show you once it's done. Basically, it's an outline, but it is shaped like a draft. Woo woo. And then I can fill in things. Everything's in brackets, and I can fill in things as I go. So I can do it in kind of a disjointed, I don't have to do it chronologically, and it'll still work. Okay, so here is my draft-shaped outline. I've bolded my section titles. I don't know if these titles are going to stay, but it's 30 pages. I need sections. So I have my section. It cut me off because my timer went off because my laundry's done in the dryer. So I'll chat about this and then go get my laundry. I have
these administrative sections, which I split into the Soviet Union and China. Then I talk about plots, themes in my 2 ballets, and then I talk about doing movement analysis of the pas de deux scenes in the 2 ballets, and then I have my conclusion.
And basically, I've split it into each paragraph, what I'm going to talk about in each paragraph, my main points. So then I can just say, take this section, this little thing in brackets and replace that with the actual words, and I can do that section and then do that section or whatever, and I can do it out of order and it still stays organized. So I'm basically just going to start, once I get my laundry, start replacing these sections. I'm going to start with stuff that I've already written, because we've had these generative assignments and stuff, and I wrote a paper on one of these ballets last year. So I'm going to take what I can from that, take what I can from what I've already written, and plug it into these sections, see how much I have then, and then I'll start writing new stuff.
She's a Mona Lisa. Everyone's lining up to see her. She's a Mona Lisa. Everyone's lining up to see her.
Okay, so I went through everything I've written so far for this class. So I went through the essay that I wrote last year on the red detachment, and the stuff that I've written so far for my thesis, and I put in everything that's relevant, just copied and pasted in stuff that was relevant in the points where it fit. And I'm now at 11 pages, at 3,311 words. And it's definitely super repetitive and like not making sense. But that means that I don't actually have to write very much more. I don't quite know what my next step is now, though. I thought that I would put this stuff in and it would be like 4 pages. But it actually makes sense that I put it in and it is 11 pages. So my goal is 12 to 17. And you might be thinking, why would I write 17 pages when I could write 12? Well, eventually it has to be 25 to 30. So the more I write now, the less I'll have to write later. I think I'm going to go through this. I'm going to like make it a PDF and put it in so that I can write with my fingers. Move things around, change things so that it like makes sense, so that it actually flows instead of just like chunks of disjointed stuff pushed together. And then I'll see, and then I'll end up cutting a bunch because I'm sure there's repeated quotes and repeated stuff in here. And then we'll see how long it is and how much I actually have to write. So that's the next step.
There must be something that it features. You'll find the beauty goes much deeper once you get to meet her. You see her walking down the boulevard. She got the posture of a superstar. She looks so fly in those Gucci slides.
Okay, update. I'm still at 11 pages, 3,330 words. I moved some more things around. I still haven't actually written any new words today. I'm going to have to write a lot fewer new words for this than I thought I would. But that's good. It means it like is reassuring because I kind of thought that I would have to write 12 pages from scratch today, and I definitely don't have to do that. It also means that probably my draft that I turn in is going to be closer to 17 to the upper limit page limit than the lower page limit, which is also good because that's less to write later. I will scroll through, or I have been scrolling through what I have so far right here. I did a screen record because I'm a fancy vlogger. #fancy. I feel like I have to add hashtags just to make sure everyone knows that I'm not taking myself seriously. But I guess, is it really that bad to take yourself seriously? I don't know. That's a conversation for another day. Earnestness. I admire earnestness. I just have a hard time doing it myself. What am I saying? What's my next step? I think I'm going to print it into my note-taking app again, and read through it and make sure this makes more sense, because there's still some stuff that's copy-pasted. There's a whole section that I wrote before that I don't know if it all fits, and when I wrote it before I was like, this is bad. So we'll edit that, then I guess see where I'm actually going to write today. Yeah. I'm like relieved that I don't have to write as much today, but I'm also a little nervous because it feels like kind of out of control right now because I've just been copying and pasting things in. It feels very scattered, even though I know that it's within my structure that I built. So I just need to read through it and allay that concern. Okay, doing that now. Okay, so I had to cut something because it was repetitive, which was inevitable. So I'm down to 10 pages, 3,008 words. But that's still pretty good. So I basically like minimum, and it's actually due Friday. I just don't have a ton of time to work on it the rest of the week. So I was trying to get as much as possible done today. But like I already feel really good about having 10 pages. I can definitely write 2 pages over the next couple days, but I'm going to try to write it today. And I know what I'm going to write next, I think. There's the like not intro, but like when I'm introducing the political context of the Soviet Union and of China, that's going to be and like the context of ballet in each regime, just like introducing that is going to be a task. I have all of the specifics that I've been thinking about, but like to introduce the general context for the reader is going to be a task, going back through the research and trying to summarize everything. So I'm not going to do that today. That's a task for November. It's almost November. Yikes. But my next section I'm going to write is about Balatnaya Falish, which is an article in Pravda about basically saying this ballet sucks because it's bourgeois and formalist and romantic, and we don't want that in our socialist state. So I'm going to write that section and analyze that article because I have it and I like have been thinking about it and I know what I'm going to write. And then the other thing that I can write right now is discussion of the Red Poppies plot and contemporary reviews. But I think I'm going to take a break. It's 11:25. I've been working on this since a little before 10. So I'm going to take a break and then I'm going to get writing. Okay, so you know how like 20 minutes ago I was super confident and I was like, this is fine. I don't even have that much work to do. I just need to write 2 pages. Like, that's totally fine. Now I'm stressed. I don't even know why I'm stressed. I just feel like even if I write 2 pages, I don't feel like it's good enough to turn in. Like, it's not cohesive enough to turn in. I feel like I need to talk to my professor and make sure, just to allay, like, for peace of mind, make sure that it's okay to use what I've already written in this draft, and make sure it doesn't have to be 12 new pages, because now I'm, like, worried. I don't think it shouldn't be, because these assignments are supposed to be generative, or, like, cumulative, but, I feel like I don't know, it's easy because it's already been written, so I don't have to write it, but I feel like all the easy stuff has already been written, and now I just have the hard stuff left to write that I, like, don't actually know about, and need to, like, go back to the research, and I don't know. Sometimes I get into this point where I'm, like, I do all of the, like, preparation work, and I'm like, this is great, and then I come to actually writing, like, actually putting words on paper, and it's like, it'll happen. It always does. It's 12:08. I still have almost an hour. I guess I have like 45 minutes before I need to leave for lunch. And I need to crack out some of this and just get writing. Okay. I feel worn down. It's okay. It's fine. Everything's fine. Back to it.
Gucci slides, yeah, I wonder what she hides under her disguise, yeah. And all the girls around the world, they wanna be her. And all the dudes are trying to score like it's fever. She lives a double life, puts on a show. What's under this subtle smile, we'll never know. She's a Mona Lisa, everyone's lining up to see.
Okay, I have to go to lunch in a minute, but I feel good. I'm now at, I know in the last clip I was like, but Now I'm at 3,726 words, which is a solid 12 pages. I still feel like I need to write more in order to have something cohesive to turn in, because enough of it is outliney that it's not actually 12 pages of writing. I feel like I'm probably going to have to get up to like 14 pages before I can turn it in, at least. But I'm in the groove of writing. I'm going to go to lunch. I'm going to go to class. I have 2 classes. I have my seminar for this thesis, which we're going to be, like, half of the people wrote their drafts already and we're giving feedback and discussing them. And then the other half, I'm in the second group. So the other half of people has their drafts due Friday. So I'm going to that class, which is on Zoom today because my professor has COVID, which is kind of hilarious. I mean, I feel bad for him, but also kind of hilarious. And then I have a dance class, and then I'll take a shower, and then I'll get back to work on this evening. Hopefully I can actually get to a point where I could turn it in today. I'm not going to turn it in today. I'm going to turn it in Friday. But I want to get to a point where it is, reasonable to turn in it. Like, it is something that I could turn in at the end of today. And we're well on our way. I feel like I just need like an hour and a half, if that. So, roller coaster of emotions, but I think I'm in good shape. I'm going to go to lunch. I ate all those Milky Ways and now I'm not hungry anymore. But I was stressed and they were right there. So, I'll just get a salad wherever we go. You can always get a salad. Okay. Talk to you later. Hello. Oh, there's a siren. Lovely. I'll wait for that to pass. No, it's fine. This is the light that we have because it's now 6:18 and it's dark outside. Well, it's not that, well, it's, it's darkish. It's quite a bit later, obviously. Right now I'm at 12 pages, 3,735 words. I'm not going to work on it anymore tonight because I need to fold my laundry and chill out. I think I'm going to continue this #vlog until I finish this, until the end of the week. So I probably won't vlog tomorrow because I have a really busy day, but then Thursday we'll be back to it. Yes. Okay, see you either later tonight if I do end up working on this or on Thursday. Hello friends, welcome back to this vlog. It's Thursday morning, it's like 10 o'clock. Again, I'm working on my paper again today. Hopefully I can finish it in the next couple hours. I have plans with a friend at 1. So I have until then, and then I have a couple hours after that. But if I can finish, because I didn't get to a turn-inable place on Tuesday. If I can get to a turn-inable place before 1 today, that would be excellent. So we're just going to launch back in. I'm going to write my analysis of the plot of The Red Poppy and the themes and the symbolism, etc. Yeah. The other thing I wanted to show you, sorry my chair is squeaky, is the other day I decorated, so I am almost done with my current bullet journal. Where is it? Here, this purple one, it just has one sticker on the front and one sticker on the back. But I'm almost done. I have basically room for 2 spreads left, and I know what those are going to be. And then this journal will be done. I started it in, let's see, I think 2017. Yeah, here's a 2017 calendar. Because I like bullet journal kind of inconsistently. But actually, let me show you. This is a bullet journaling video now. Let me show you October. Isn't this cute? I have not been. I am I really enjoy making the spreads, but then I don't actually fill them out because I have other organizational tools that I use. So I need to kind of make a transition in how I use my bullet journal, because I'm kind of in flux right now. Where's my class schedule? I think it's cute. Yes, but I'm almost done with this journal. So I got a new one. I got a blue one, and I put stickers on the front. There's stickers from Shein. Mostly these are stickers from Shein. So I've got cats, coffee, and books in the middle. I've got an elephant reading books. I've got a sloth with coffee, slothy, some flowers, a coffee, this. And then on the back, it's just this coffee tarot card, which I think is really cute and like simple. And I'm really pleased with this. I think it looks really nice, and I'm excited to crack into this. Need to do some thinking about like how I'm most effectively going to use it. But I'm happy. I'm excited. And I think the colors look nice together. So, yay, bullet journaling. Now, essay writing. I feel like I'm not ready. Once I get into the zone of writing, I'll be fine, but my professor for this class always says, be the cat. I'll insert the gif of the cat, like, typing like that. Like, it doesn't have to be good, it just has to exist, which is my writing philosophy as well. Writing a first draft is pushing sand into the box so that later you can build castles. Metaphor. Okay, I'm stalling now. How is this socialist realist? Talk about the master plot. How is it not socialist realist? Oh, I need to talk about... I'm getting in the zone. Okay. Talk to you later.
Running up to see her. There must be something about her features. You'll find her beauty goes much deeper once you get to meet her. She's a Mona Lisa. Everyone's lining up to see her. There must be something about her features. You'll find her beauty goes much deeper once you get to meet her. Let me paint a picture. I see they don't understand. Feeling like Picasso.
Okay, in that time lapse, I wrote about 850 words. I basically wrote the whole section on the plot of The Red Poppy.
Like analyzing the plot of The Red Poppy and how romantic elements of ballet are used to further the socialist realist themes of the plot, including the dream sequence, taking Tai Chua through her ideological formation to class consciousness.
Yeah, once I got in the zone, I was really like going. So I feel really good about that. I'm now at 15 pages, 4,583 words. It's like 14 and a half pages, which I feel like is maybe turn-inable if I read through it. That's kind of what I intended to do, was write that section and then turn it in from there. I feel good about this much. I think I'm going to like print it into my note-taking app so that I can mark it up like this, read it as if it was on paper, just to make sure everything I just wrote makes sense, and that the structure is still okay. I'm worried about my having too many sections and the sections being too long. I also definitely, and this is always a problem with me, am gonna end up way over the page count, I feel like. 30 pages seems like a lot, and then I have all of this content to cover. So we'll see. Probably some stuff is gonna end up getting cut, but that's okay. Yeah, I'm going to read through it, decide whether I'm going to write any more, but I might be done with this draft, which is great. Hello. So I read through it. I feel good about what I have. I can't decide if I'm done or not. As long as I don't know whether I'm done or not. It's turn-inable. Like, I could be done. I just feel like maybe I should write more. It's all hard to know and to decide. I think I'm going to do my other work first. Well, now I'm like in the zone for this. But I don't want to. I don't want to write more of this. Okay. I'm going to leave this for now. It's not due until tomorrow night. So if I want to write more later today or tomorrow, I can. But I'm going to leave it for right now. I'm not going to close the document. I'm going to minimize the document. Okay, next tasks is eat. Then work on other stuff. Work on my other thesis, really. Pack. See what time it is. Okay, there we go. Hello, friends. I made mac and cheese. And I packed while that was cooking. And squeaky chair. I have a little bit more work to do on my other thesis. And then I think I might chill out for a bit. I think I've decided my first draft is done. This weekend is a break for me. I have Monday and Tuesday off. I'm going up to Abby's. I'm gonna try to make it a real break and like really not do work this weekend. I have a midterm to do on Monday, but other than that, I want to really try to not do work this weekend. So I'm going to finish up, like tie up loose ends on a bunch of things today, and then head up and then I have a dance class later, and then right after that I need to shower and then head to the train station and chill out for the weekend. So I think I'm actually going to end this vlog here. #vlog, #study with me. I hope it was at least somewhat entertaining or interesting. I don't know. Probably not. It definitely helped me get my stuff done, so that's good. That was its purpose. Yeah. There we go. I would say I wrote X many words or many pages, but I don't know how much of this was already written before I started, so I can't really do that. I've compiled 4,545 words, 15 pages today. Some of that, not today, today and Tuesday. Some of that was new. Yeah. Okay. Hope you enjoyed. I'm going to eat my mac and cheese and watch a YouTube video and then do some other work and then get my COVID test and then drop off my mail-in ballot, vote, and then take my dance class and then shower and then go to the train station and then exist.